Another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. I'm just finding a bunch of memory cards that I have here with a lot of footage on them. Guys, welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing, baby. Hey man, it's early morning. I'm just waking up. I ain't even had my coffee yet, which I'm going to try to go to tea anyway. But hey man, just going to be dropping a bunch of random footage from a bunch of sand discs or memory cards or whatever you call them that I'm finding, and gonna be running that, man, as I haven't been fishing. So tell you guys that, hey man, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I will be running a bunch of old footage, man, bunch of old stuff, just dropping it like it's hot. I'm gonna call it junk from the trunk. I'm digging stuff out of the trunks, and this gonna be the junk, and y'all gonna get it here on Hooked Up Fishing, man. That hard hitter, never quitter. I won't stop till the fish get bigger. Coming at you with a bunch of random footage, man. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the comments. I try to get to them all. I don't know what's happening with my YouTube channel. That sometimes when you comment on a video from way back, it doesn't notify me of that. I have to go back to that video, just happen to be looking at it, and see that somebody commented on it. So anybody that has been commenting and has stopped commenting because they think I'm not answering, it's better to comment on the most recent video. That way it shows up. I guess that's how that works. I don't know. Maybe I have to contact YouTube one day when I get time. I don't really have the time right now. So, hey man, help me out by commenting on the most recent video, unless I go back and look at that video that's from a year ago, I won't know you commented, man. Sorry about that, but that's just the way it is, I guess, until I, like I say, get with YouTube and find out what's going on. But once again, that hard hitter, man, gonna go in here and start loading this stuff and editing it and posting it. All right, get with you guys later. Thanks again, man. Stay hooked up, just like them three men represent, with that Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Holler back at you guys later. Peace in the belly of the beast. Don't tell nobody. Dirty water. That hard hitting, I mean muddy water. I just marked a bunch of fish. $14. Man, man, look at that crappie, dude. Look at that dude, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See if I can do that again. Fish in the ice bag. I didn't bring no stringer. Oh boy. Hard hitter, man. Hefty crappie. I'll eat good today. I got cornmeal already at the house. I will eat good today. Hopefully I'll get another one. Thanks for watching, man. Ugly color hammering them out here. All too small. I mean, right away they loving that. Ugly color. That is a 9.5-inch crappie. Fishing the right depth for crappie is you know, that's everything. And they're eating that daggum color up. Don't keep. I believe these was keeper fish. Mm-mm-mm. Barely 9 inches. Fishing about 10 foot deep and 19 foot of water. Getting some good stuff in today. I'm using that Lew's Childress Speed Spool BB1 LG, 2 ball bearings. That old Brownie. Old Brownie with 2 ball bearings. Run that past me. H&H spinnerbait, man, it catch everything. No trailer today. They come flying through here early. Yeah, he come flying through here early. So it's, yeah. And they like 6 and 5 foot deep, huh?
Yeah, that drop out's about 5, and then it drops down to 10, and they sitting right at between 5 and 6.
Yeah, it seems like I'm walking fish shallower here than I was over there. juveniles today. That yellow, white, purple, and black. Juveniles. See if I can get them right in here shallow right quick. This fish came out away from the shoreline. One came earlier in in tight to structure. This one came away from structure. Another one of those trouble fish. 9 inches or whatever.
Definitely too small.
Oh yeah, he's too small. Sometimes I like to document him. I can. Of course I would drop him when I'm getting ready to do it.
I got a white crappie, a black crappie, none are keepers.
Yeah, I got all kinds today, but like you said, it's just a lot of small fish. It's a real small one. 9.5 trouble fish. Well, I'm not going anywhere, but I knew that St. Louis Pass area, where I know that's the main artery for water coming out of the Gulf. You're gonna get a good flush of Gulf water. If I,
that benzene is.
oh, I know. That's why I said, guys are talking about they going to the causeway. I go to the causeway just to make a video. I ain't trying to retain those fish.
I know. I was like, damn, I just got the damn so good.
Well, I mean, you can still go have fun.
Yeah,
I'm not a trout guy anyway.
We were talking about going out there for the tournament only. They got that redfish tournament.
Yeah.
But
Look at what it done to people that got tournaments and all this stuff going on. Shrimpers.
God, what the hell they gonna do, man?
It's crazy.
It's like I guarantee those shrimpers aren't going to have that shrimp tested. It's just probably going straight to HEB.
Market. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, and then, they could have spent money because they have those tanker ships that come out called skimmers. They cost a lot of money to have it deployed, but it comes in and it has these big pumps on there, and they vacuum basically everything off the surface and a little below it, and it's retained on the ship in the tank.
Yeah.
And then they haul the tanks off full of, or that. They're going to throw out a buoy, like that buoy's going to hold.
As long as they don't do what they did to BP. They just sprayed that stuff down to the ground, down to the bottom of the Gulf. They sprayed some stuff on that oil and it captured it and sucked it all down to the bottom. So you don't see it no more. It's still there.
Crazy. Government don't care. It's all money driven. Nothing wrong. We both got it tight. Lucky I got him in, he got it all tore up. Got a Lucius white bass. A good 12-inch fish at that. Tangle my line all up and everything was good for me. That's enough to put more fillet knife on. More fillets. These white bass ain't that bad out of here. Pretty fish. Real pretty white bass, clean. That's what I say about coming to waters that are pristine and clean, man. We're eating healthy, Danny. That's the key, man. Benzene got my attention. I worked on the pumps from out of those plants and stuff like that. Majority of my life, I know what that stuff does. Get on your skin and cause cancer. It's like instant cancer. Why would you? You think they care? They don't care. They would have been out, Points Bulletin deployed a skimmer truck to suck that stuff out. They threw some retainment buoys across the freaking, come on, man. The waves kick up at night, that junk's gonna jump over that little buoy, I don't know. And I don't, I really very seldom really target spawn. That's when I'll go, okay, everybody's fishing the spawn, then I'll go back to saltwater. I like to target them when, it's harder to fish for them, deeper water, and learn. when they're spawning and you're just pitching up against the bank, it's just a slaughterhouse and everybody's doing it. You know, the lake is crowded. Yeah. Baby. Another baby. Tough, tough, tough today. Another baby fish. Crappie, crappie, crappie do not want to cooperate. As soon as I come off a point like that, from shallow to deep water, I usually get hit. But that's when they're biting good. Right now, they're acting funny. Save some camera time. Hooked up fishing at Hard Hitter. Jigging for crappie, baby. See a healthy lake. That little bitty black bass. Heck, look who he was gonna eat. That jig almost big as his head. Show you how aggressive they are. Pretty little fella. That'd be a good aquarium fish. I had me an aquarium. Oh, you got a crappie on. Yeah. That'd be a good aquarium fish if I had an aquarium. I think it is. Perch? Somebody saw it and told him he had to let it go? What's that? Oh yeah, brim. Oh boy, babysitting. A bunch of juvenile delinquents. They love your color, Harold. Pink and chartreuse, green head. Crappie need to go is behind the bed in his kitchen. Marking them at 6 foot deep. Huh? I get those one with the rubber seal now from Academy. 18 foot deep right here. Crazy. Yeah, it might be. That's the only thing you need is be able to let him run a little bit, tire yourself out. That was cool. Yeah, they're hanging out on that point. Man, that was crazy. I was waiting on you to land that fish. That's crazy. A little stronger jig. I thought you were hung up to where that pole was bent. But I was telling Manning when he was talking about freshwater, I said, man, you never know. Believe me, it's some hogs in here.
Found one right there.
Yeah.
This is an 8-weight, man. This is made to handle a redfish. That was a big fish.
I wanted to see him bad. I know that.
After that, I was pretty sure this spot right here is kind of blown out right this second.
Yeah, I mean, you got fish over there just about every time, and you relating to that point and getting them.
It's been every time I've come on here. Something right here.
That was worth it right there.
Huh?
That was worth the price of admission right there, man. I turned the camera on. I was ready for you to land.
I know. I almost had it up too when it ran.
Pull that hook straight.
Yeah,
I saw the swirl, but at first when you did that, I said, oh, he's over there cracking a joke, talking about this is a big one. Thought you were hung up, you know, just cracking a joke.
So I guess bass will eat crappie jigs.
Oh heck yeah, I've caught a big old 30, 40 pound Opelousas cat on a crappie jig.
Wow.
Landed him.
That's funny. Spec. I thought it was a big crappie, and then when it ran, I was like, oh, that's not.
It could have been a cat, because he'd been living right there that whole time. Yeah, I'm up here talking about this little old shouldn't even be biting it. I ain't old enough to hit nothing yet. Switch my gear around here. This on this side. Put this on this side. Drop it down a little bit deeper. Babies, babies, babies. Man. Tough fishing, tough fishing, tough fishing. Been through here, man, and trying to pick off what I can before I get in. Hopefully. Yeah, I got a quick checker. I'm marking fish too.
How deep down are you fishing?
I'm like, let me check this here. You would do that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, right
Like 6 or 7. Whoa. That's what I've been sticking with most of the day anyway. I figured they hang out a little, you know, maybe near this or around this.
Wasn't getting no bites in there. I
Oh
was really
yeah, 11-inch fish. Bag material. Bagging material.
Yeah, I normally be dinner, but dinner.
Oh, I got some already filleted at home. So these I'll just ice down.